What's up, guys? It's Pete here from the Boat Breakers on the wonderful Carnival Celebration. Join me as I tour this beautiful ship and we get to check out all these nice places. So come on, let's go.
All right, hey, what's up, guys? I hope everybody's doing well. Let's go take a look at deck 18. So as you can see, as we come up here, there is a lot going on. There's a lot for kids, there's a lot for adults. Some foosball tables to the left, which we'll come back around and see again. And here is the track. Now don't let the track width fool you. You can only fit about one person on the track at a time. Also, if it's raining, these floors up here get very, very slippery. They shut down this deck all the time when it's too windy. Right above us, we have the Bolt roller coaster that goes around the whole deck 18 and off the side of the boat. And there's our oh so favorite Carnival funnel. If we speed through here, we can take a look at Waterworks, Carnival's water park. Now, this water park is always filled with kids as long as the weather's nice. These kids love swimming. They'll be out here all day up until it closes. And this is where some of the water slides come down too, so adults can have fun here as well. On a regular sea day, there's nowhere to sit here, just an FYI. On the right, we have the mini golf, which has one of the better views on the ship. I believe it was 12 holes. I'm not sure. I played mini golf once, but this was a better mini golf course. It wasn't like the older ships. It had some cool mini golf features. And here's the Waterworks slides. So they have 3 big slides. One that the platform just drops out beneath your feet. It's really scary. If the guy wants to play games with you, he'll say he's going to drop you on the count of 3 and drops you at 1. So just keep in mind, it's a little scary. Have a drink or two if you want the courage to go up there and have some fun. All right, there's a shower there also to clean yourself after you're done in the park and get all the germs off of you. Some more seating, and as we come up to the Bolt roller coaster, now this is what everybody's talking about. You're not allowed to take footage on it. That's why you don't see much footage on it. But here's Danny testing it out. You could sit on it to see how you like it, and you can go with 2 passengers. It's pretty expensive. The price changed twice already. And here's your height and weight check, which is pretty good. And on the left, it's closed off right now because it's too windy. It was closed off often. It's kind of sad. Here's some pods on the left. And you can get some good sunshine over here during the day. You will, though, be hearing kids screaming and having fun, but I do see these pods are used often. Often they flip the pods around and face the funnel if they want some more privacy or they don't want the sun in their face. All right, coming up on the other side of the funnel, I thought this crane was very interesting. I was like, whoa, when I saw this. It's a crane with feet. I mean, this has nothing to do with the tour, but look at that crane. Looks like a transformer. So here's a basketball court that doubles as like a soccer court, and we also play dodgeball on this court. So this court got used heavily. It always had people playing basketball there, and you know, it was a very, very good time. We have some more games over here. We have cornhole. We have some table tennis, or ping pong as I like to call it. And we also have the tail end of the track that goes in between the ginormous screen and a set of elevators. If you come out this way, you will see a nice map, and I got a shot of the map here for you guys. So go ahead and take a look and pause if you'd like. There's elevators right here on the left, and this completes the circle on the other side. This is the staircase to the rope course. The rope course is amazing. Definitely go do it if you get a chance because it's fun. I did it twice. Again, it closes if it's too windy. So if you see a chance to do it, do it. Otherwise, you might have waited too long. Here's the foosball tables that we came up and saw before, and there's seating for the basketball court. Alright guys, let's take a look at deck 17. Now these maps were nice to have at the elevators. You are here maps because you really didn't know where you were on such a large vessel, and everything in bold is what's on that deck. So let's take a look at deck 17. Coming around first to the left is Circle C. This is a kids hangout spot. It's ages 12 to 14, I believe, and there's no cost included. And it's closed because we are in port at Dominican Republic, Amber Cove. Now, let's take a look at this arcade. This arcade was probably the nicest arcade I've seen on a ship. We have a bunch of virtual reality, which is what's in right now for the kids, and well, for me, for someone who loves the game occasionally. And really what I saw the difference was all these machines were brand new technology in the machines. We had shooting machines, we had basketball, sports, DDR, driving, snowmobiles, anything you can think of, they had it in here. Now, I was a fan of some of the shooting games. I tried the VR. The VR was amazing. It did make me a little dizzy. We played air hockey a few times, but we would come in here occasionally and punch this machine over here just to let out some anger from the casino. You all been there. I've been there. You know, great times, fun times, real late at night. This place is open and a lot of people hang out here. So I did enjoy the arcade. I think you will enjoy the arcade too. Coming over here to everyone's favorite spot, a fan favorite, Guy's Burgers. Now, this wouldn't be a tour without Guy's Burgers. You could see from the smaller ships, the smaller vessels, as we get bigger, this area gets bigger because it's just a fan favorite. Everybody loves these burgers. These burgers are great. You know, like I had him twice or 3 times on the ship. That's because there was so much options, so many options for food. There's a toppings bar, and that's where you get in line, and trust me, that line does get very long. So we have Club 02 over here coming up. Now this is ages 15 to 17 and also free. It's a very nice spot. Your teens will love it. There's a lot of games in there. There's seating over here, and check out what they get over here. A gorgeous lounge. 15 to 17, have your kids come out here and make friends. They're teens, they're playing games, everyone's having a blast. I thought this lounge looked awesome, so I wanted to keep it in the video. Now we have seating over here for sunbathing. We have plenty of chairs, and now we get into the comfy chairs with this beautiful Dominican Republic, gorgeous Dominican Republic view. I could look at this all day. People were taking pictures of the mountains. The water was crystal clear. I mean, this is a ship tour, but I just got to admire this view. Plenty of seating out here, and below us you get to see a favorite spot. Everybody hangs out here. We got jacuzzis, we got infinity pools, we have bars, we got food under us. So you come up here to kind of get away for it. There's 2 staircases that go up back to deck 18, the back of the mini golf course. Not in the best spot, but you know, they are there. I believe that they put these here for an exit, an emergency exit, but they used them anyways. So deck 18 up there, and we can continue on deck 17 around this side. Here we are going through deck 17, where there are a lot of people hanging out, enjoying themselves, and really just sucking in the sun. Plenty of seating, plenty of places to hang out, plenty of places that are quiet on the ship, no kids. Here we go. This is the main area to look down. Right in front of us we have where the DJ Q, shout out to DJ Q, the best DJ on the seas. I'm not just saying that. Sorry to all the other DJs, but he killed it. So this is where DJ Q is live from. We have the upper side of the tiki bar over here. We have a lot of cool decorum for the tiki bar and this view. Plenty of seating. On the other side of the tiki bar, we have Serenity. So this is the other side of Lido, the pool that we just looked out at. So everybody knows where we are. On the right side, we have seating with a gorgeous view. On the left side, we have a jacuzzi with more seating back there and somewhere to put your stuff, really. Coming up here on the left, you can grab towels if you need to. Serenity towels. It's nice and quiet in Serenity. It's 18 and up, so you don't have kids back here. And you know what? This Serenity is much different than other ships. Maybe not the Mardi Gras, but other ships, because it gives you beds, queen size beds, lounges, a little bar, a salad bar, and a recessed lounge area next to a pool. I'll tell you, the designers really stepped up their game for the Serenity area. Just take a look how beautiful this looks. And we have some super secret Havana stuff happening up there, which I believe costs money. I tried walking up there. They said, nope, you don't have enough money. Get out of here. Yeah, after I cried, I came back down here and continued the video. But this area is gorgeous. And this is also where they had the all-white party. The all-white party, if you get a chance to go to it, go to it. The DJ goes up there, plays music. Everybody's wearing white. Everyone's having a great time. Deck 17 is one of the larger decks, like I said earlier, but there's a lot going on in Deck 17, and I think that this deck is beautiful. And we haven't even gotten, those were the beds that I was talking about, but take a look as we come around this side of Deck 17. You wanted it, here it is. Here's some gorgeous views with plenty of seating, cabana style areas, cushion seating, pods, they have it all.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the tour. Please consider subscribing to the channel so you could check out more videos like these. I plan on cruising a lot. Where are you going? I plan on cruising a lot in January 2023, and I want you to be a part of it.
Moving on to Deck 16. We'll be taking a look at everyone's favorite deck, the LIDO. Alright, coming out of the elevator, we can run super fast speed like Sonic out to everybody's favorite view. This is what you pay for. This is where you're at most of your time. This is where you come to watch movies. This is where you come to hang out. This is where you come to sunbathe. This is where you come to swim. This is where you come to shower. And this is where you come to eat. And if you're feeling like you want some blue iguana tacos or blue iguana burritos, you come here. We got the salsa bar right behind it. This is a perfect place to eat. These are always good no matter what you put on it, no matter what you eat. They're delicious. I did have a breakfast sandwich there in the morning, also delicious. Heading to the other side, Street Eats. This right here is paid for. This is the Seafood Shack. I did get a lobster roll here. Oh my god, amazing. Stay away from the calamari. It was disgusting. Thyme fries, delicious. Steam Dream, a favorite on the ship. They change these options up every day, people. And we got the sizzle. Mad Sizzle, which is kind of like a stir fry with noodles and such. The three at the end are free: fries, sizzle, and dumplings. Seafood Shack is a paid for option. Look how beautiful this deck is. And let's head over to my favorite bar, and I would say a lot of people's favorite bar, the 2-story Red Frog. And I have to introduce you guys to someone. This is making in the tour because this guy, this bartender, is Yudi. Yudi at the Red Frog. Go see him. Tell him Pete, Kyle, and Danny have sent you. He is a good guy. He makes great drinks. He'll gong the gong. He'll make a lot of noise for you if you get shots. He's a great guy. And you have an upstairs over here as well, which is really a good view if they're doing activities down here on the lower Lido. And if you make your way over to the right side, we will be headed to the Lido Marketplace. And in the marketplace is where our buffets and a lot of seating, a lot of beverages. This is where you come for breakfast. You want to grab a quick bite before you get off the ship. This is where you come for the buffet dinner. You want to grab some dinner. There's the staircase and the elevators. We got some high top seating, some low top seating, some cubby seating. It's a very, very nice atmosphere here. I believe breakfast is out right now. There's cereal on my right. There's a beer station if you want that for breakfast, and a beverage station right there on the left. Now, I will show all this in more detail in my other video, so make sure you subscribe. There's omelets on the left. There's pastries on the left. There's omelets on the right. Fruit on the left. And more omelets. Now, if we take a look, this is the buffet, and if you look left, it is just a mirror image. Here's the beverage station that I showed you on the other side, and let's fast forward through some of this. There's another station on the right here, another elevator here. I show all the same stuff right here, and then we are coming out to the back side of the ship. Here's some place you can wash your hands. Don't forget to wash your hands, people. It's still a thing. People are getting the flu. People are getting sick. Tide's Pool back here with Shaq's Big Chicken. This was a favorite for me. I liked trying the chicken strips, and each time I would change the sauce. There's Shaq's hands. They're huge. No surprise. And here is the sauce station. Tide's Pool is a nice area to come hang out. When I first embarked, I came straight here. This place was alive. You got 2 jacuzzis and a pool back here, infinity style, I would call it. And on the other side, you have a bar. Again, very, very nice area to hang out. There's ice cream machines back there to the right. A full bar over here staffed with lovely bartenders. A staircase to your left to go up to deck 17. And really just look at these views. Pool where you can sit, lay down in, whatever you got to do. Really nice area. Get really great views out here. Alright guys, it's me, it's Little Pete. I'm down here. We are going to pick a Carnival Sunrise Tour winner. We are doing a $50 Amazon gift card. We could have did 2 gift cards. Let me paste this in right here. But we're doing 1. So we're going to filter duplicate users. Include room. We don't want no cheaters in here. Let's get them out here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's put in 8. Alright, let's grab those comments. This is exciting. So we got 116 comments. That means 116 of y'all are... You guys have the chance to win. So let's pick a random winner. Get hype, get hype. I'm going to botch this name. I know it. Angel Barker. Nice and easy name. We'll be going on the Sunrise in May. It'll give me a lot of information. No problem. You're going to have a blast. Enjoy your cruise. Try all the food. We are doing another giveaway, so comment on this video, guys. Comment on this video for the next tour giveaway. Let's go. Alright, guys. Heading to deck 8. Now, buckle your seatbelts, guys. This is a long one. This is the biggest deck. And starting out right back here, we got the Havana staterooms and suites, where I am not allowed without a wristband, and neither are you. Coming around this hallway, we got Shebang. This is not one of the places that I had the pleasure of eating, but I ate on the Mardi Gras here, and I didn't enjoy it as much, so I didn't come on the celebration. Right here on the left, we have the Havana bar. Now, you are allowed in there. This is where I did most karaoke nights, and I did hang out in here, but there is access to the Havana bar and poolside, which you are not allowed without a wristband. Just keep that in mind. You feel like sneaking, that's on you. Someone's peeking through my window, and it looks like it's a photo gallery set up for pictures for a wedding and such. Looking down here at the atrium, we have those big ginormous screens that here's where multiple shows happen. There's singing shows, there's acrobatic shows that got canceled on my cruise. There's so many shows. This is the aqua bar down there. You don't get to see it on this level, but I will show it to you soon as we cross the Rainbow Bridge. Now, at night, this place becomes alive and really lights up. This is a stairway down to the casino on deck 7, which that's most of deck 7 is the casino. Yes, so up here we got teppanyaki and we got sushi. Bonsai teppanyaki, bonsai sushi. Both of these places are amazing. I highly recommend them. I've eaten at the sushi place 3 times on this cruise, and I've eaten teppanyaki on the Mardi Gras once. And the reason I didn't on the Celebration was because they were sold out. So they are good. They only have 3 hibachi tables in there, so make sure you book before your cruise. This is the Effie jewelry store if you want to buy some jewelry. Coming around this way, we have the elevator lobby to go up or down to your staterooms. On the left, we have a staircase that goes down and up to the decks above and below. And we have our famous Pixel Gallery. Pixels, 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 Pixel Gallery, photo gallery, buy some photos, and now we are in Miami. Bar 820, Cucina del Capitano, Miami Slice, Deco Deli, Rudy's Sea Grill. Let's go take a look at these. So, first, Cucina del Capitano. I ate here on my cruise. It was free on my cruise. That may be subject to change. I am not sure if it's going to stay free. I took advantage of it. I ordered every single one of their appetizers. Please subscribe and check that video out if you want to. All the appetizers are delicious. We got Bar 820 on the left. We have seating for Bar 820 on the right. I apologize, I didn't show a good shot of Bar 820, but I do have a bar video coming out. This is Miami Slice, where you get your pizza late night or during the day if you like it. The pizza was pretty good. It's similar to every cruise ship that I've been on for Carnival anyways. Same ingredients. The Deco Deli. I did not get the chance to eat here. They do have a variety of sandwiches. They have upward of 20 sandwiches. Coming over here to the right of the Flamingos, we have Rudy's Sea Grill, which ends the Miami Street Walk. Rudy's Sea Grill, I did not get the chance to eat in here, but however, I did check it out for a different video, and it was a pretty small venue, but I always hear great things about it. I will check it out next cruise. Something about this ship, the decor, it was just amazing. It was beautiful. That streetway we went down was Miami oriented, so I don't know if you were able to pick that up, but the decor on this ship was beautiful. We have our oh so friendly guest service here on the left. If we speed through here, we come up to Summer Landing, which is the Pig and Anchor. Now, this is a brewery on the right. They do brew their own beer. We have the Carnival store here. If you want to go in here and get some liquor or anything you need, shirts, they got it all. And I do take a look again at guest service. This line right here is platinum. The one further away is regular. Don't ask me how I know that. And let's take a look at this beautiful part of the ship, Pig and Anchor. Now, I ate here. The food was absolutely delicious. If you get the chance, it's free. Eat here. Here's a tribute to war heroes. This is a nice seating area. They have a lot of seating, and trust me, it gets packed at night here. It gets very packed at night here. The whole bar is packed to the end. All the seating is packed. This place just seems to come alive at night, and people just love something about a nice barbecue meal. The pork butt was my favorite. If you get a chance, try the pork butt. The mac and cheese was also delicious if you do like mac and cheese. Coming around here to the back of the Pig and Anchor, we have some games. There's some foosball. I do forget the name, shuffleboard perhaps, for when you're waiting. So I came here right at open, and I got handed the waiting thingamajigger to wait for my seat to become available. So Coming out here to the right side of the Pig and Anchor is, yes, you guessed it, Pig and Anchor buffet back here. And wait, no, it's not over. We can come outside and also see more Pig and Anchor stations for outside and seating. This place is humongous. It takes up the whole back of the ship. Pig and Anchor was good. I guess it rated really well. You can't go that way. The reason you saw me know that way is if you go all the way down as far as you can, you have to turn around. There's nowhere to get in, so just keep that in mind. Now, look at these beds. I asked Danny to go check out one of the beds so that you can see how big or small the bed is, how many people can fit on the bed. It was a nice photo op. He's enjoying taking in the sun. Let's continue the tour. What do you guys say? We got a lovely security camera right here, so don't try anything funny with your significant other. And we got more beautiful views with, guess what? Another pool. This pool is amazing. I did hang out in this pool. They have the waterside chairs where you're kind of sitting in the water. Someone's reading a book right there. Someone's hanging out with a GoPro. It's an amazing, amazing view, especially when the ship is in motion. Trust me, you want to hang out back here. It's not too loud, it's not too rowdy, but there's a little bit of a party because of what's coming up on this side of the ship. There's plenty of seating in this area, and bam, we have a hot tub right here. Now, I do want to mention hot tub. This is the first time I got in this hot tub. The way that this young lady is sitting is the way you have to sit in the hot tub. The way this gentleman is sitting, you have to sit this way in the hot tub, so only about 6 or 7 people fit in the hot tub. And now, coming to the watering hole. This was a great bar. My good friend, the bartender Lily, go check her out. She's really nice. She's a sweetheart. She makes great drinks. She didn't have any añejo, unfortunately, but she did get some for us. So if you want something, ask her. Tell her Pete sent you. And as we continue along here, we got cornhole, more chairs, more seating for eating, and the outside of bar 820. So there was the inside that I showed you earlier, and now this is the outside. A beautiful bar with lots of seating, people hanging out, chilling while we're in port. We have an amazing artist here on the left. I had to get this in the tour. Amazing picture. Definitely hit him up if you want a portrait. Just kidding, I don't know him, but he was drawing all over the ship. So if you do know him, tag him in this video or let him know that he made it in the video, the Boat Breakers video. Now this is a dead end down here. I just wanted to take the walk and kind of turn around so you can guys see how far we came on this side of the ship. And that's about it for deck 8. Such a large and beautiful deck. Alright guys, here we are on deck 7. Now, there is a lot to show on deck 7. So let's get right into it. As we come around here to the right, you will see casino entrance on the right, which is for the smokers. And to the left, you'll see the Grand Spectrum Theater. Again, just like to mention, this is the entrance for the smoking section of the Empress Casino. And where we're going is the non-smoking section of the casino. And don't worry, they're here. They'll correct you. There's signs everywhere. So if you want to smoke in the smoking section. If you don't want to smell smoke, come over here. You can smell it on this side anyways. So I don't think it really matters. But they're here to take your money. I mean, give you money. There's the cashier. If you win big, go see them. We have slots. If you've seen one Carnival Casino, you've really seen them all. We got slots over in this section. And we have the casino bar. Now, I'd like to point out that this casino bar is not really mentioned on the map or in the list of bars, but this is where the casino bar is. Beautiful ceiling, beautiful bar. This bar is always packed because people are having drinks, people are playing slots, people are having a great time. All right, coming through this corridor section, we're making our way. I did not get a chance to show the table on the right, but that's where some events go down, the table on the right. We got the stairs on the left here that bring you back up to deck 8, which I showed you before by the aqua bar. We got blackjack, we got roulette, We got craps. We got all the standard games, slots. Like I said earlier, if you've seen one, you've seen them all. But I didn't want to speed through this section because I know casino is a very important part to people's vacation. So up in this section to the right, I was told that this is the high roller section. I could be wrong. That's just what I told. So I'm just relaying the information. I apologize if it's wrong. And over here, we have a seating area on deck 7 for the main atrium and a staircase down to deck 6 and up to deck 8. Trying to do math there on the fly, not a good idea. Okay, so coming around the backside, you can see that there's very limited seating right here. We have more stores and shops for you to get some swag at. Or if you need some medicine or some Advil, I bought a toothbrush from here because I am a silly head and I left my toothbrush at home. No worries though, the toothbrush was only $7 and it was probably only about 30 cents to make. So as we head down the corridor, you see there's projectors with clocks down on the ground, which I thought was kind of neat. We have bathrooms to the left. We have a side limelight entrance right there with the elevator lobby. Plenty of seating out here. Late at night, this place is always packed because this is the club. And again, beautiful decorum. There's a little bridge right there that I was scared to go across. And a favorite, the Alchemy Bar. The Alchemy Bar is set right next to the Limelight Lounge. This is the nightclub where the nightclub happens. The Alchemy Bar is amazing. They make you drinks tailored to you. They use very high-end ingredients. They also have a class for mixology. It's a very nice bar. I would recommend checking it out. The bartenders wear lab coats, so it's themed and it's beautiful. This is some more Alchemy seating and seating in general. Now, if we continue through this corridor, we will come up to Fahrenheit 555, which is Carnival's Steakhouse. This section is very blinged out. I don't know what that means, but we have a nice bar right here. This bar is also not on the map, unfortunately, but this is the Steakhouse bar, and this is a steakhouse. I would highly recommend checking out the steakhouse if you have the funds to do so. And again, we have Dream Studio, all about your pictures. The Festivale restaurant, which is sort of like the main dining room area. And as we speed through the restaurant here, I slow it down to give you guys some views from the top down to the bottom. This is where you come and you get your food at night. Anytime or your time dining, it's always packed. They do shows during your dinner for entertainment purposes, and it's a really good time. This is where you will do most of your eating, hopefully. They do brunch in here as well as breakfast in here. Alright guys, now we are on deck 6. I don't know why I start off with alright guys the same way every time, but let's check out deck 6. So if we head over here to the right, we are going to see the Festivale restaurant. But now we are on the bottom, which I showed you from the top view what the bottom looks like. There's a staircase back up, so we won't show you that here. Instead, we will show you the Carnival Kitchen, which is an awesome way to have a nice experience with family and friends. There's a chef that teaches you how to cook and you eat it and you have a good time and you laugh. That's what vacation's all about, isn't it? Coming into this section, we have Emerald's Bistro. Now, this is an amazing section of the ship, and you'll see why in just a moment. But here is a paid-for restaurant with its dining seating area over here. I don't know too much about this restaurant other than it's paid for, and I haven't eaten there yet. Up there is the Alchemy Bar seating where you can look down. Now, I do want to mention something before getting to the Latitude Bar. If you look at the ceilings and the side windows, they're blue. There's full-on shows on those screens. They turn into screens. There's magic shows. There's spooky shows. There's like a Harry Potter themed show. There's like a Green Giant show. And it's amazing to watch. And that was the Latitude bar that I forgot to mention. Great bar. And here is the Carnival restaurant. Carnival restaurant is another area where you can go and eat. All right, and right here in front of us we have the Celebration model ship, which I will show you the full tour of that ship if you stick around until the end. Here is another bar. I never got the chance to come here. I was always somewhere else. This is an amazing bar. They make great cocktails. I've heard a lot of great things about this bar. Coming out of Central, we have a car to your right, and this is the bottom floor of the atrium area for the shows. We have the candy shop here on the left, cherry on top, if you want your late night snacks. Here's a pan view of the whole floor from this area, from the gateway all the way down to one place that I like to visit at least once or twice a day, Java Blue. On our left, we have Carnival's coffee shop. If you have the drinks package, the coffee is included, and by drinks package, I mean cheers. They have pastries, which are not included. You do have to pay for them, but this is the Java Blue Cafe. It's a wonderful place to come hang out in the morning and do crosswords. Now, Celebration Central, we're starting off with the Piano Bar 88. Here's for you go for some late night vibes. You want some piano, you want to hang out, you want to meet people. That's a great area to go to. Right in front of me is the Punchliner Comedy Club. Here's a mural of the Carnival Celebration. The Punchliner Comedy Club has comedy happening throughout your cruise at the nighttime. It's a good place. Right here on your right, you have the Cloud9 Spa, which was closed, unfortunately, so I couldn't tour that for you, but you do know where it is now. It's on deck 6. And over here on the left, I actually went into the gym to show you guys the gym. Because on a lot of tours, people like to see the gym because people like to work out on their vacation. I did. I know some people might think it's weird, you're on vacation, why? But some people like to work out. So here is the gym. It looks big, I believe, because of the mirrors, but it's not as big as you think. That's like the only spot where there's equipment. Over here is just treadmills and bikes, so it's not that big. I do a pan so you guys can kind of get an idea of how big it is. We have a lot of treadmills up against some windows. I believe I've seen some nicer gyms on different ships where they have better views. These don't even have views, so at least there's a gym, right? At least there's a gym for you to go in and get your daily activity in. And if we come up this way, up the ramp, we see that there's 2 gym studios for miscellaneous things. We have the motion studio on the right, and on the left we have an unnamed studio. And you didn't think I wasn't going to show you deck 3. This is how you get off the ship into those nice fancy ports you guys love to shop at and do excursions at. But let me show you the other side. We have just a janitor's closet right there, and in case you were looking for it, the medical center. But if you come off the elevator and go the other way, this is where you can get off the ship. Another clock, digital analog clock on the ground projected. This is where you can leave your liquors. If you buy them, they tag them, and right here is where you get off the ship. Couldn't leave you guys without showing you guys how to get off the ship. And what everybody's been waiting for, their Carnival Celebration model. This thing was detailed, like I mean to the T. I think they had the right amount of chairs there. I went up and I counted about 497 chairs. I didn't do any of that, I'm just kidding. But it was very detailed down to the palm trees and the screen. So I'll just let you guys admire this while I take a walk around it.
Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying the tour. Please consider subscribing.